you really wouldn't get shut off. Well, I wouldn't get shut off because Jerry knew, and whoever was working there knew, Al was not driving. And so all that during that time period, I didn't get a car until 2005, and I didn't move here with a car. I was at a license, but I didn't have a car, and everyone knew, for very good reasons, that I was not driving. So I might not be able to really get out the words "one more Jack Daniels on the rocks," but everyone knew what I was drinking, and that was enough. Some might call it enabling. Some might call it, welfare endangerment, but it's what happened, and I lived through it, and I'm here, and I'm sitting here 11 years sober. But looking through those pictures, I see a lot of people who have changed. I see some people who aren't here anymore, namely J. Scott Brandon, Bow Bow. I get a little sad. I shouldn't say sad, because change happens to everybody, and it's inevitable, right? You have to change. Everyone changes. People have kids, people move away. Back then, at that time period, so many of us lived together in the same house, 49 Market Street. There could be a documentary made on that house, because that housed the Internal Combustion Productions. Mal Thursday had his office there. It was filled with all the Chunk Records stuff. Like, one day, he just came in like a tornado, and then the next thing we knew, there was 50 boxes that all were labeled Chunk Records. And it was all like New Radiant Storm King and Ray Mason and Miss Reed and all these CDs and LPs and stuff like that. So like, but life was so different then. Life was just so much, yeah, I think that life was simpler just because I love my phone, but I hate my phone, and I wish I didn't have it, and I can't live without it. But I love the idea that I could go to the Bay State and I did not know who was going to be there. I had a pretty good idea who I would see, but I wasn't sure. It could be anybody. Now I know with a pretty good degree of certainty who I'm going to see on a day-to-day basis, because, oh, this person's going here, this person's going there. So when I look through these old pictures, it's sad because I remember that time in my life, and people lived together. We had much less responsibilities. We just wanted to make music. We just wanted to get drunk. We just wanted to score some good weed. We just wanted to hang out. We had so much to talk about, and probably so much of it was absolutely nothing of real grand importance. But it was a great way to be. It was a great way to be in this world.